When I was growing up, I had a couple of uncles who, like my grandfather, their father, were assholes. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't like name calling, so this should be an indication of just how badly they all behaved. They were all wife beaters. One of my uncles, who was my abuser, was married to a woman who was very kind to me. She didn't know about the abuse, she only knew about her own troubles with him. And I believe they were more than enough to be concerned with. You see, he beat her, and it was not an uncommon thing. Basically, anytime he got drunk, which was often, maybe that was what led to her alcoholism. I don't know. I recall there was this time that they were moving into a new place. I went with my aunt to spend the day and help her clean and fix up the place. She was also going to cut my hair that day. She was really good at it, as I recall. She cut everyone's hair, though she wasn't a licensed beautician. I liked her very much. She was one of the very few people in my life who treated me like I was worth being acknowledged as something other than a bother. Anyway, we spent hours that day working on making the place as nice as possible. She cut my hair. We had fun. He was gone all day, off drinking. He was only supposed to be gone a little while. Back then, we didn't have cell phones, so it wasn't like she could just call him. Also, I don't think that their house phone was connected yet. Naturally, when he came home, she questioned him. She was upset because he was supposed to help her. He didn't take too kindly to being questioned or the fact that she was upset. What happened next horrifies me to this day. He hit her, and hit her, and hit her. He eventually hit her enough times to knock her down. As she tried to crawl away, he started kicking her with his steel toed boots. All the while, her concern was for me. She kept telling me to go outside, but each time she told me to leave, he told me not to. He told me to sit there and watch what you get when you run your mouth. He made me sit down in the door frame of the open door just inside the screen door and watch him. She kept telling me to close my eyes. He kept telling me to watch. The more she pleaded with me to leave and not to watch, the more he kicked her. She made her way to the corner of the room and tried to claw her way up the wall to stand up. This is when he started kicking her in the head, the face, determined to keep her down. It was horrible. I kept staring out the door, looking for an escape when I finally saw my dad and his brother driving up the street. This was my one chance. I got up and ran as fast as my 10-year-old legs would carry me. He was yelling at me to get my ass back in the house. He probably would have come after me had I not screamed, "Dad!" My dad, who was driving with the windows down, heard me and backed the car up. I got in the car. I don't remember what happened after that, except this. My mom and her sister had gone to see their brother's wife in the hospital. They were discussing it with another sister. I recall my mom saying that when she saw her, she was unrecognizable and she had boot print bruises all over her face and body. And here is what floored me. Instead of any sympathy being expressed, my mom said something along the lines of, "The mouthy bitch probably deserved it. She should learn to keep her mouth shut." As a point of reference, my mother had seen her father beat her mother regularly as she was growing up. I believe she thought this was normal behavior. I don't know how, but just maybe. Because even at the age of 10, I knew it was wrong. And I know now that no child should ever have to experience that.